Now, first of all, different jacket than the one I showed you before. This is another one that I own. I feel like it fits the look better, you know, with what else I have planned for tonight. It's, I like my fancy coats, don't This one has a hood though, so it, like, the collar's a bit bumply, you know. Unlike the other one, which is like, it's got like the high collar to it and everything. Genuinely, I'm considering getting the full costume now. Is my thing still? Go straight up. Ooh. Shit's falling over. Behave. Cease. Close it. I have closed it. It's all the way up. Oh, actually, that button's not on it. Yep. I need two hands. I'm currently holding my beard straightener in the other. Oh. Mick lose it. Ah, I see. Sorry. Right. Ugh. I'm gonna ping Fireball and tell him if he wants to see the, yeah, as would say. Fun fact, the headphones fit over it, so and quite nicely too, so I can actually still play with it on without needing to, like, get my new headset. Oh, he's playing D&D, the traitor. Ah, well, whatever. I want to play some of this anyway, so. Fuck it. See, I think it fits with this coat a lot nicer than the other black one. The one problem is, this one doesn't have as much give at the bottom, so it's kind of pushing up because I'm sat on it. So I'm going to put my hair back up. Need to be well groomed to be part of the Imperial Navy. Collar is going to give me so much grief tonight, I can already tell. Right. Ooh, it's pretty hot already. Yes. This is what the beginning of the stream has come to. You watching as I straighten my beard. Not that you're complaining, Emma. I can already tell that. Nice. Oh shit, it did this earlier. Fuck, the wee things come off it. Right. Yeah, let me find that. The wee silver bit is just held on as like a little pin and everything, and the little like connectors just come off. It was a little bit loose earlier, and I was annoyed it was going to do that. You go. Yeah. Need my camera. It's not in the hat, is it? It got stuck or something. What? Collar? Yeah, like the little metal bit that sits on the front of the hat. Let's come off. I will find it. The beginning of this stream has been so successful. It's just like a little badge pin, you know? It's on my suit. Something like that. Can't have gone far, you know? Maybe when I put it over here. Ah, yeah, there it is. Aha, found it. See, it's just like one of those. It comes off fairly easily. Not the end of the world. I just need to fiddle about putting it back together. Admittedly, without the metal bit on it, I could probably just wear this in public. Fuck it, with the metal bit, I could probably wear it in public. Up a little bit. It's kind of centered but offset upwards a little in universe. Also, turns out the little clip is actually a security thing in lore. It's like a little it's like a little ID chip kind of thing. Because of course it is. It has its own fucking wiki page for these. The Imperial Security Disc is what it's called. Why it needs its own Wikipedia page? Fuck knows. But it has one. So, yeah. That's about right. So stupid. I don't care. I'm having fun. Let's play some Star Wars. Why is my... Alright, what are you stuck on now? There we go. Yeah, I forgot. Like, there we go. Sometimes it goes a bit weird. Who were we playing? This one. I am at a bit of a disadvantage though, because this visor comes down so low. It's making it difficult to see part of the screen, not gonna lie. What were we actually doing? We spoken to... We did speak to the other one, didn't we? Yeah, we spoke to Bessica and then we were gonna continue onwards. That's what happened. I genuinely might wear this get-up to college next week.
Your service, my lord.
Like, genuinely. I'm genuinely tempted to. Like an ISB agent rocking up, you know? Why is there oh, that's right. Because it's weekly login bonus. As a, yeah. This is not quite right. Why am I why did it tell me to go to Gorinth? This is... Actually, yeah, I suppose. Well, see, no, that's still further down there. I shouldn't be up here, game. Come on. No, I'll take to yeet myself off the cliff. There's now from Will from afar text you saying, you know, Holloway has been stuck in your head. Has it? Fair enough. Welcome to the stream, Winchester. Do you feel at home? Please report any sightings of rebel scum to your nearest ISB security office. That's true, you didn't wear the hat. I did, because I like the hat. As you can tell. £24 well spent. 100%. The game volume seems a bit low, by the way, so let me know if that's the case. Hey, why am I... Oh, right, yeah, because loads attack. I forgot how cool this guy's lightsaber looked. Because I think this guy's lightsaber is probably my favorite lightsaber look I've so far created in the game. God damn, that's cool. Terminal shows a log of work done on the collocoids and the toxic waste. Progress on the experiments is not going without a hitch, but we seem to have overcome the initial obstacles we faced when we began. Recently, Team 5 reported that the subjects responded positively to the waste from the hazard vault. Our only remaining concern is the casualty rate seems to have gone up in this round of testing. So far, we've lost 2 of our best scientists and 3 research assistants. At this rate, we almost can't afford to be successful. Ah, fuck it, whatever. I'm not going to read the entire thing. Still go bing bong Dead by Daylight, and yes, there's a lot of T-bangs about. Yeah. That's I feel your pain there. I used to also main Wraith Winchester. When I played Dead by Daylight. I feel your pain. Should have confused you. Oh? How did he confuse you? Return to Major Beskar. This was so difficult, this mission. Do you think hit him, palace you at the same time, and then teabags? Okay. Sounds about right.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
What was that all about?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out at the lab? Captain Ilon and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
There were bugs, and more bugs.
I hope the collocoids didn't give you too much trouble. Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The collocoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
Goddamn defectors.
Have there been a lot of defections?
Lately, yes. Of course, the defectors' bodies usually turn up a few weeks later in a ditch somewhere.
Like so many people I've known.
We have intelligence that Janos Tirek, our chief scientist, is alive and on Balmora, in a Republic research base out near the toxic lakes. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on
just rely on his captain for spare brain capacity. I think so. Major Beskar's brain is spent just being happy. He's the one happy Imperial, I think. So because of that, he relies on someone else to be the intelligent one.
At your service, my lord.
Yeah, it seems right. I think that's where we need to go. Oh, also fun fact. At work today, I got given a hat with the Battlezone initials tabbed on it. Which helped, because it was fucking cold today. So my ears were nice and toasty. I got 2 hats in one day. It's a very odd time. TF2 player, exactly, yeah. Don't you say it, Winchester.
My men are working as fast as they can. The factory's going full steam. Here we do weapons right, or we don't do them at all. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
You have your extension. But if there's another delay, your know-how won't save you.
Technically, dead by daylight stream people make it just as possible. There's nothing more than me feeling something. I do not enjoy the person I am when playing Dead by Daylight. I, quite frankly, like, For Honor's bad enough at making me angry. Like, Dead by Daylight is just on a whole other level. Especially, like, so it's a very weird situation where playing with friends, or like people I actually like, such as you guys, just makes it feel so much worse when playing that game. Like, every time I try and play just like a nice friendly game with people, I just... it makes me feel awful. I'd rather not, Winchester. I like liking you people. If I like you, you like me, and therefore I actually have a stream community. I need one more. Any resistance forces? Just chilling out here? No? Yes, please, maybe? Well, there is one there, but I don't think that's in the... No, it's definitely not in the circle. See, normally I wouldn't care so much, but currently I'm not of the correct level, really. So I want to try and level up a bit. Do like all the bonus missions and shit. No, it's not. It's just an Imperial officer, Winchester. It's not actually even First Order. It's Galactic Empire. He wants me to join a group. Decline.
Thank you very much.
No, they wear black. Imperial hats. In the first movie, the one in charge of the detention center, when Han and Luke charge in, He's wearing a black uniform with this hat. That's the dog crunching on something. I thought there was someone outside the door, but no, it's just him. My seat is so far back. What the fuck? There we go. Must be like stormtrooper in formal uniform. I couldn't tell you. Keep undoing that fucking button. I'm trying to adjust the collar. I think it's a navy thing as well. The Imperial Kepi, also known as a command cap or officer's cap, was a type of gabber wool hat worn as part of the uniform of various personnel within the Galactic Empire's Imperial military, including many officers of the Officer Corps. The cap was either black or grey in colour, depending on the role of the wearer, with Imperial Army and Navy officers having the option to wear grey hats, while members of Imperial Intelligence or the Stormtrooper Corps wore black. So this is Imperial Intelligence or the Stormtrooper Corps. So you are correct. Black is also the Stormtrooper Corps. But given the jacket I'm wearing, I'm gonna go with the ISB. Yeah. See, the thing is, you see this here as well, Winchester, the little thing there. It's also like another little bit of like security stuff. Similar to like a code cylinder. It's another form of like security identification. I found this out while googling the hat earlier today.
Well, well. I should have known Bessica wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
My patience is wearing thin.
I risked my life to defect to the Republic. You think you can scare me into returning? There are fates worse than death, and being an Imperial scientist is one of them.
Watching as I make a necklace from your entrails is another.
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
That's not up for debate. You will go back.
You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't still be talking.
I'm unfortunately attempting to make this a light side Sith, which I've never done before.
Sith, Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Just make sure he doesn't try to run.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
So, otherwise I would normally have electrocuted him several times there.
Sith, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found
I don't know,
our
Winch.
scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
I'd be happy to help any way I can.
It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
He can handle himself.
Look, I didn't want to have to do this, but it sounds like I have no choice. This is my son we're talking about, and if you want your serum,
God damn it,
you'll save
Bessica.
him.
If you put it that way.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
I don't want him to be mad at me. I'll just say yeah. Why not?
Sith, will
I'd be happy to help.
it...
Do you know where he is?
We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic crater outpost.
Yeah, they did seem to hold their own by
I'm guessing
getting
the
themselves
Republic's
here.
captured him,
Yeah.
which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
Oh, two exactly identical things. Sure. Alright. Where is it I need to go to again? Way over there. I really dislike Balmora. It's like my least favorite planet. Even Nar Shaddaa, which is my other least favorite planet, is somewhat interesting. Balmora's just... Balmora is the planetary equivalent of the color beige. Just nothing interesting about it. Why Troida? Things like... It's like way over there. Troida is absolutely not the correct one.
Travel route is confirmed.
I should just fast travel to go... What? I'm a fuckwit. Whatever. And camouflage colouring doesn't really blend in with anything except that one couch someone found. Well, no, because that's interesting, because it blends in with that one couch. And who wants to blend in with a couch?
I've got the best hardware.
That's just
and the best
interestingly
prices.
specific.
Good hunting.
Oh, cool. I don't know what I just unlocked, but I unlocked something. Get rid of that as well. You don't like that, you don't like that. No, no, no. Oh no, okay.
Jawais from Bamadaga. I
What are you
hosted
saying?
them. Neevely lidem.
You walk as a giant among worms, little Sith. I mean, yeah, that's Sith. Yeah. Please do, Winchester. That sounds interesting. Imagine having camo that just blends in with a sofa. Why not? That is like next level urban camo. Suburban camo. There we go. You forgetting I can go invisible? Is this class? You know, the main thing about being a fucking assassin, that you can go invisible.
Twiffle Patraus. Ecademos in piseme ban frumest hosida fram.
If that's as far as you got, Winchester, that means you didn't get past the fucking character customization. God's sake. The subclasses from Imperial Agent, yeah, I know what you mean, don't worry. Where are Sniper and Operative. Sniper is able to take cover behind like little like walls like that one there, or like objects like the wee boxes and shit, and like has like more ranged and like single shot abilities and stuff like that, whereas Operative is up close and personal blaster fire with like a lot of knives and like not AoE, damage over time kind of stuff. Like they have a lot of disabling things. Well, depending on what you pick. You have like poisonous ones and then you have like stabby ones. I personally went for stabby. Yeah, dot damage. Sniper I do kind of like as well. Not gonna lie, like I have played that one too.
You... The old man sent you for me, didn't he? He must have gotten my distress signal. I guess the old fool's still good for something. You're the Sith he's told me so much about, aren't you?
The sooner we get this done, the better.
I'm just glad I don't have to take orders from the old man. Now get me out of here!
Give me one good reason.
My master's powerful. I'm sure you've heard of him. Lord Esdras. He
I
won't
really
be
don't
happy
care
if
about
I
Lord
don't come
Esdras.
back alive. My master sent me here for a holocron the Republic dug up someplace or other. I've got the holocron, now all I have to do is get out of this place.
You wouldn't happen to have this holocron on you?
Don't worry. It's safely hidden in my robes. The holocron's a map. It's supposed to point to a powerful weapon of the dark side that's hidden here on Balmorra.
Really not a
Weapon's
powerful
mine if
weapon.
I find it, which I will. Now that you're here to free me.
I'll free you if you give me the holocron.
Ha! I'm not afraid of you. I'm injured, but I'm still Sith. I found the holocron. It's mine. Now let me out of here.
You leave one way. As a corpse.
Not without a fight, I will.
No, I'm not doing that. I don't want Beskar to be mad at me. He's like the one happy Imperial, and I don't want to kill him.
I get...
Beskhar's not a fool.
Ha! Some Sith you are. Now get me...
Give me...
My
Best get out of here while the way is clear.
Looks like you and my old... I'll be sure to tell him what you did for me.
You should have more respect for your father.
Respect him? I'm Sith. I don't respect what I can just as easily kill.
Such a cock. Beskar's like the one decent guy in the Empire, and he's like, nah, fuck you. I'm gonna be a typical edgy boy Sith, cause... I'd say he acts that way because he wasn't hugged enough as a child, but given his father was Beskar, he definitely was. Clearly, he's just a cock. Eternal Well Fate Weaver. What a fucking name. Jesus Christ.
Hey! If it isn't the hero of the hour. I just heard from my son. I knew you wouldn't fail me. I was hoping he'd come back to base so we could catch up, but he said he was busy. Do you think he's okay?
He's just enjoying his independence.
Boys will be boys, eh? You're probably right. He just needs some space. But you're not interested in any of this family stuff, I bet. You're here for your serum.
Is it ready for me to use?
Sure is. But I think Dr. Tirek here wants to have a word with you first. Dr. Tirek will fix you up with the serum and explain what we know about it.
Hey. Balmorra feels like it's gone really fucking fast so far. Which I'm completely down with, because I want to spend as little time here as fucking possible.
So let me get this straight. You kidnapped me away from the Republic so that you could go skinny dipping in a toxic waste pit?
A Sith's got to find some way to unwind.
You're aware that this serum has never been tested on humans, right? I
Just beg the question, how quickly could we find some better fanfics?
It was designed
Don't
for
know.
colicoids.
You let me worry about that.
Look, I'm just trying to warn you. This serum could kill you before you even begin. And it might not be the most comfortable of deaths.
That's a chance I have to take.
All right. Well, I warned you. I can't expect to change a Sith's mind. This vial contains enough of the serum for about 5 doses, but I'd use it sparingly. You'll have to fight through the main Republic base to get to the vault, but that's the least of your worries. The colicoids around the vault are the real concern.
Enough of your warnings already.
Good riddance to you, Sith. Hope whatever you're after is worth it.
Oh, he's such a dick, isn't he? It's almost as if I kidnapped him.
Understood and done.
At last.
What do you want?
A worthy disciple. Be gone.
Aki, what? Okay. Mostly they were just arseholes to them, Winchester, if I'm honest. Go to sleep, you little shit. Hey, Cronum. How's it going?
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Expedition will let you dual spec. Don't play this anymore. I like this change. Often I regret playing Juggernaut since there was barely any damage. Yeah, the way it works is if you are a subscriber, you basically, they're separating story from class is what they're doing. So any Force story, like Sith Warrior, Sith Inquisitor, you can play as any of the 4 Sith classes. So Assassin, Sorcerer, Juggernaut, and Marauder. You can play as any 4 for anything. So I'm doing the Inquisitor storyline, but I could play a Marauder if I wanted to. Same for the tech classes. So you can be an agent using like a Trooper Assault Cannon, you know? Which is a much needed and very welcome change. What else are they doing with it though? If you're a subscriber, you'll be able to pick 2 of these classes that you can swap between. Not like mid-combat or shit like that, but like you'll be able to like save a loadout for one class and a loadout for another class. So it's just whatever you feel like playing and shit, you know? They're like cleaning up skill trees and changing some moves, removing some others. Stuff like that. Ow, okay. What else? If you are playing a Force user and you get, like, say if I'm playing a Jedi and I have a character that is Dark 5, I would be able to, in theory, swap my class to the light side variant, or the dark side variant of the class I was playing. So you could be like a Jedi fucking Sentinel or whatever, which I believe is the 2 lightsaber one, but you would have Sith warrior skills. Like Sith Marauder skills and stuff like that. It's an interesting change. It's a really pretty neat thing they're deciding to do. Sorcerer could start throwing Force Blasts and say, like, yeah, exactly. Really, I'm just, like, I know Splinter really is looking forward to this, so that he can play a trooper that uses dual pistols, so he can cosplay Rex from the Clone Wars. And I'd give him shit for that, but, you know. Kind of want to try a beefy agent. Yeah, I do like the idea. It's like, I am a stealthy espionage unit, and he's just using an assault cannon, you know? You must infiltrate the terrorist cell, and he's just rocking up with a minigun. Hi, guys. How's it going? How do you do, fellow insurgents? What you just said is Death Trooper. I mean, true. That is true. Imperial Special Forces using heavy weaponry. That is a Death Trooper. It was a bath droid. He's here to make sure you clean behind your ears. I make no apologies for that joke. That was a funny joke. Looking for mine should have been removed. All the animals have it because Wow had it, but Wow had to force people to engage on what people beat. Suppose. You mean like not being able to mount in inside, or when you get attacked? Because I really don't mind it, I suppose. Spawning assassin is not a necessarily stealthy thing. No, it doesn't have to be stealthy. Like, I'm playing it as not hugely stealthy. I'm just using the stealth when I can't be bothered fighting. Okay, who did I just piss off? Let's go. In general, it's pretty fun. It's mostly an offensive class. It's not really a stealth class. Like, you can change it to being a tank. Like, the two specifications that Assassin has is tank and then 2 different types of damage. Madness and Vengeance, I think. No, Darkness is the tank one. Deception and Hatred are the 2 damage ones. Deception is more like lightsaber slashes. And Hatred is more like force damage slashes. Apparently, yeah, apparently it can be a tank. Which is fucking weird. Dark Ward, Wither, Force Pool. Yeah, it's got like little other stuff. It's very odd that apparently assassins can be tanks. Go with that one. Reduce damage from AoE attacks. It's a pretty good one, I think. You can kill them quietly. Could also very well be imagine someone who engineers a situation favorable for them and then enters that situation fully geared in heavy armor and a claymore. This is true. This is true. It could be exactly what it does. Aha.
I'm unfollow.
Can't get me up here, fucker. Or apparently you can, since I'm still in combat, but whatever. There we go. Ugh. Yeah, this is my best recent purchase of £24. And it really does just make me want the costume entirely now. The one Dark Brotherhood guy in Scum who prefers the direct route. Isn't that the werewolf guy? It's like a Nord werewolf who, rather than being stealthy, just goes in and kills everything. Personally, Chronom, I want to play it in a manner that's kind of like roleplay-ish. Like, in my head, the thing I want to do is play, like, a Juggernaut with an assassin or something as the second one, because you'll have your single lightsaber, but if you use a lightsaber which also has a pike variant, like this one, then you can go from using the single to the pike variant in your classes. That's how I want to play it. Because I'm a nerd. If you couldn't tell. What's he saying? Are you sure it's wise to swim in this substance? Of course it's not, but we're going to do it anyway, Cam. Do you think it's wise to swim in toxic waste? No. But that doesn't matter. Like him walk in it while you give a... Well, he gives a piggyback ride, yeah. Yeet. Oh, only one went off. Wait, did the other one not die? The fuck? Yeah, it did, it's down there. What, did that not count? Stupid. I don't really know. I know you can, like, save a loadout for them. So I think it will automatically save, but whether or not you have to have the other set in your inventory at the same time is a good question. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you probably do, because then you need an inventory extension, yeah. And this is still an EA game, let's never forget that. Get your ass over here. Yeah, they are changing some equipments and stuff like that. I'm not hugely clued up on how everything's going to work, but I'm interested to see what they're really doing with it. You know? Fallout 76 camp time. Yeah. Defeat the mutated colicoid broodmother. Oh. Thanks, Cam. Why is it sideways? Stop being sideways. Who said you could be sideways? God damn it. Yeah, you got a point. Is that an actual quote, Winch? We aren't selling an advantage, we're selling convenience? Because that's fucking horrific. But pretty much that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, quite honestly. Sounds absolutely like something the EA would say. Or the Bethesda would say, or Grand Theft Auto would say, or anything like that. It sounds like something most game companies nowadays would say. It's a depressing fact of life now. Viable repair kits you have to grind for scrap. Yeah. It's really depressing how, frankly, scummy the gaming, gaming development community has become. Makes me sad. Industry. Yeah. Yeah, that is the word I was looking for. Hello, Major.
Hey, Sith! Leaving us for good, eh? Got what you came for, I take it?
That's none of your business.
I don't want to be a dick to him,
Sith.
he's cool.
I appreciate the help.
The Sith are the heart of the Empire, I always say.
This is true.
Anyway, we wanted to see you off, give you a pat on the back and a little parting gift.
You're too kind. Really.
Safe travels, Sith. It was a pleasure working for you. And thanks again for saving my son.
I don't remember the res bots being very expensive. Yeah. All side quests on planets didn't give you enough XP to start on the next planet. Yeah, no, it's very much not that anymore. Like, more often than not, you will out-level the planet you're on very quickly. What the fuck are you saying? Oh, he wishes to speak with me. This mission here is just easy XP, basically.
there.
So I'm just gonna go
Got
do
a
this one real
second?
quick.
Oh. You're one of them Sith Lords. I ain't seen one of those before. Am I supposed to, bow or something? I, bet you could get me to who's in charge.
You're the first Balmoran I've met who's actually asking to be hauled off.
I don't want to be arrested, all right? I want to trade. The Resistance is dead, I know that. I want to come out of this with my head. I got info. Right here. Where the rebels are. What they're hitting. Introduce me to the Mucky Mucks, and I'll trade them the rest for a berth off-planet.
It's possible High Command might be interested.
You bet they would be. Nothing happens in the Resistance that Griffin Remus doesn't know about.
I don't care.
I think Lieutenant Trishota handles defections, but he's been targeted a few times, so he don't take people off the street anymore. You convince him I'm the real goods, and I'd bet he'd cut you in a finder's fee.
Or I could just have you arrested and tortured. But I am attempting to play a good Sith so I can bang a Jedi. There was once an event for about a month that added 600... I remember that, yes. I do remember that. That was such a good event. It was a ridiculous amount of extra XP.
Are you the officer who deals with defectors?
My lord, my poor station is honored by your presence. I'm Lieutenant Trishota. High Command has tasked me to learn how these rebels think, as distasteful as that is.
That is distasteful.
Have you found a candidate? Someone of enough value for the Empire to recruit instead of capture?
A man named Griffin Remus. He seems to know the rebels well. We should work with him.
Let me see anything you have on him. We could use a man on the inside. Thank you, my lord. Forgive me the paltry payment for your service. We have a standard rate.
Sounds about right.
Maru Jamunja.
Oh, that camera went so weird as he went down the stairs. I'm aware this is not the most streamable of games, but I really don't care. I just wanted to enjoy myself tonight. Going for Darth Imperius ending? Is there, like, different names? I was unaware of that, because I know Darth Noxus, or something like that, is one of them. Is that just by being an evil prick? Do you get a different name if you're good? 3 names. Oh, that's cool. I was unaware of that. What are the other two? Well, Imperius, obviously. What's the third one? I'm assuming that's by being neutral. Oculus, Darth Imperius. I like the... Darth Imperius sounds the best, I'm not gonna lie. An Imperial unwillingly underpaying a Sith in the clutches of bureaucracy sounds like an extremely Imperial interaction. It really does. Just another day in the Empire. Imperius is definitely the coolest sounding. So, not only... So, if I... Basically, if I play a good Sith, not only do I get to bang a Jedi, I also get the coolest sounding name. Win-win. Also, Firebow. Report any reports of rebel scum in your area to your local ISB agent.
I've found the artifact.
Yeah, this is what I bought, Firebow.
Major Bessico was a good
It's actually decent quality, so I'm genuinely tempted to get...
trying to locate the other two. See
what
I can learn while you're on Nar Shaddaa. Now hurry.
I'm tempted to get, like, the full costume now. My boy, how you doing?
Commentary. My updated galactic history data indicates I missed depressingly little during my unscheduled shutdown. I am disappointed to note the Republic still stands.
I was under the impression that you couldn't...
The Coruscant was impressive, but the Empire failed to finish liquidating the enemy. That peace treaty was highly
Just for Disneyland people also.
master.
If it didn't involve selling my soul directly to Disney, probably I would do that, Winch. Nah. I think I'm just gonna go the good route, Gronum. I've never done a good Sith before, so... Yeah.
The treaty wasn't my idea. The Emperor made that call.
Decision. I will compose a memo to the Emperor detailing his failure of leadership. He should learn from
I'm
his
sure he'll love to
mistakes.
hear that, HK.
The Empire needs a dedicated efficiency expert like myself. There is substantial room for improvement of its annihilation procedures. The Sith spend as much time fighting each other as they do the Jedi. This is simply wasteful.
A united Sith Order would destroy everything in its path.
Offer. I can activate my manifesto protocols at any time, Master. I will happily compose a convincing argument you can share with other Sith. Conclusion.
Thank you,
I
HK.
will dedicate a small portion of my processors to developing new efficiency
Hang on,
increasing methods. I will inform you
edit
when
out.
I have recommendations. Until then, we should
This
resume
is
liquidating the
57, I think, is the one you're on about. And no, unfortunately, I don't have him. The Civ Communist Manifesto, basically. It's interesting. No, it's 55. The shiny gold one is the one you're on about, isn't it? I undid the zip so I could do up just the buttons instead to keep the look, but open it at the bottom because it's pushing up against my neck the whole time. It's getting rather uncomfortable. And looks about the same. Yeah. I only remembered this jacket a little while ago. I had another black one which has a higher collar. It comes up to there. It's like a kind of like a fleecy collar. But this one, I think, with just like the little designs here and here, like these little bits, I think this one looks more ISB. So, hence why this is the one we're using today. Not gonna lie, I'm genuinely tempted just to wear this to college next week. I've already said that. Why am I talking to you Muppets again? As if you don't already know that. Just pull out all the buttons. Show up in that Recruitment officers. I don't think I will do that. I think I'll get turned away. Also, I don't want to join the Royal Navy. Or any sort of military detachment. I'm a coward, is what I'm attempting to say.
Ustaiknians an parana rahitis ni aino. Papanu gasavans lo anes pose ustauhana.
That's true.
He must have been pretty powerful to tame such a wild animal.
I keep doing that, because my keys are bound to the number pad. Whenever I change the camera around, it actually answers shit.
What did this Ortan seller and I have in common?
Inai aftwandira sik invar marbali votos. Ja iswis iskun indem iswil imb. Paulos ja silbanas ja taimar paus aikles John laun.
You just wanted to see Cam, Emma, didn't you?
I'm sorry you think I'm cruel. I didn't intend it.
Dargi skolan.
I made you a slave because you lost, you pleb.
Gangisans anabusin. My nama warpin painal. Ja an ifans iman lesis gab.
You tried to eat me. I won. Not my fault you suck. Well, the Oculus name. Sometimes people don't know what you're thinking and puts them on edge. Unfortunately, I didn't get. Zero dead center of light and dark still got knocks. Dark for the last mission and spam the first flash mission for lightsaber. That might be why. Yeah. Imperious, I think, is the coolest sounding. In my opinion. What level is this planet meant to be? 24. That's proceeded. It's fine.
Ah, apprentice. You've reached Nar Shaddaa safely. Good. Don't let the glittering towers fool you. Misery and desperation rule the slums below. And desperation can drive people to many things. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
What could I possibly find useful about a bunch of poverty-stricken morons?
The more you want, the easier you are to exploit.
I just can't be
That's the
bothered doing
general
side quests.
The artifact,
I really
a
can't.
pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith Lord Palladius.
Fucking
He's lived
Palladius.
here many years, converting Nar Shaddaa's poor and suffering into zealous followers. His own cult.
See, this is how it feels like it should be worn, right? But I can't see half my screen. Only make characters during double XP. Well, I want to stream Fireball.
He cannot be allowed to continue.
It's no concern of mine that he preys on these people, except that the attention has gone to his head. Palladius leads his cult from seclusion, but you can draw him out. I've contacted 2 of his former
finally.
cult members. They're in hiding now, fearing retribution, but hungry for
Funhouse
revenge.
time.
They
Yes.
should prove useful.
How did you convince these fools to help?
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone,
Nope,
the
mine.
cult is theirs to lead.
Oh yeah, I get to bang the sister.
Circumstances change, of course. Do whatever you
I
feel
forget
is
that that's what you get to
necessary
do
with
if you're the
Palladius and his
male
cult.
Inquisitor.
The artifact is all that matters.
Ponu insaka weson fram.
Custom made 3D2 stream. What the fuck is that game? Wench.
Ipsik erbai kudana. Jaus erbai rojandan. In bise wistai.
What did he say? That's a feast on centuries. Oh, okay.
I'm not familiar with Eno Chabosh.
Siklaika, redaika ja, wajufna ja gatarhida. Mat insok ja, himan kudana. Ja
It does look more
ayun
scary,
pro
yeah.
kumana.
Let's see. If I sit like this, I can see most of my screen. Let's...
Apidun, pata ja sungadras.
I think that's an acceptable level of screen loss.
Continue to follow me, and I promise those days will return.
Insok ja, himan kundana da ayu pro.
Although, now you can't see most of my face.
Himinam arpai bohav nona.
Well, Winchester, if it's a horny game, obviously I can't play it. Do I actually not have, like, a helmet? No, I do. Just hiding it, apparently. Fuck it, look into memes. Should look into memes. Why? Ah, I know that picture, Winchester, of the camel. The one you sent me. I've seen that one before. I love it. We're doing a Star Citizen stream when it comes out. I don't know. I've not played Star Citizen. I have so many companion gifts. This is just all companion gifts. The meme is Star Citizen forever being in development. Ah, I see. Rolled a triple nat 1 on an attack for damage, so from 3d10 he got 3 damage. Oof. That is very little. So I also rolled triple in that one. I really want to play D&D with you guys, but you didn't invite me. Didn't invite me, Fireball. I mean, yeah, fair. It is my fault for not having a character idea. But shut up. Still your fault. Stop it. Oh god. I still like it's it's not that I don't have a character idea. It's that I have too many character ideas, Firebow. There is many I want to play. Some edgy, some not. One of which is a mushroom. But I don't know if that would be allowed.
Are currently open for business.
Or if it would even work. I have a ringing in my ear. And it's, not fun. DM is very homebrew, UA friendly. If I homebrewed a whole ass race for one guy. Fair enough. Ah yes, the Piss Fountain. Nar Shaddad's most famous monument. The Piss Fountain. Fun for all the family.
Oh, Destris, dear brutish Destris. And Riley, so beautiful and intelligent. You were like children to me, which is why it pains me to do this.
You can cut the act, Palladius. You never cared about any of your children.
We don't need a tyrant for a father.
Ah, well said. Marvelous last words. Truly, I expected nothing less, which is what makes this so hard. Now, if you'll excuse me, my other children would like to play with you.
Screaming Blade. What a fucking pointless name. Awful. Terrible name. And honey isn't that liquidy, Winchester. And if it is, it's bad honey.
What have we here? The cavalry looks like.
You did not have it under control. Shut up.
Under control.
Jagasar Jais in Barks Prize war Peren Swase Ikbus Karadida.
Easy, Destris. This isn't some holo you're talking to. My lord.
I mean, true, Winchester.
You would be wise to follow her lead.
Course, my lord. Sorry. There was a lady Sith a while back, Darth Sash. Said she'd send someone to help us out. You it?
Indeed. It be me.
Taking down oppressive cult leaders is a favorite hobby of mine.
Good, because it makes me sick.
Bad
to
honey,
think Palladius
obviously.
is out there while I'm cooped up in this rat hole.
Palladius built his empire on the backs of the poor. Said he'd save them from their miserable lives.
Said we'd make a mighty sword and strike against our enemies? It was all lies. It was all lies. But you win the support of the poor, you knock Palladius's legs out from under him.
The masses will worship me by dawn.
Get him the way Palladius did. Find the biggest, most vicious gang on the block and crush them. Right now, the gang's the Crates, named after the Crate Dragon.
Can't believe Soldier 76 is number
Their
one.
leader Saban thinks he's descended from one.
Good job,
Take out
Emma.
Saban,
Good
and the masses will
job.
see you as a regular hero.
Applause for Emma.
He'll need to be a dragon if he hopes to stand against me.
With all respect, taking out the crates wins you followers only until the next gang rises up. But there may be
No.
another way.
Go to sleep
a plague
then.
Called the Rot
You
afflicts
said
the
you were
poorest of Nar Shaddad's
upset.
poor.
Not upset.
But
Upset.
it can
Tired.
Be cured, and the person who does
Go
so
sleep.
will be regarded not just as a hero, but as a prophet.
Profit. Now that's more to my taste.
I'm glad you approve.
Too
my
early.
lord.
I mean,
The cure to the Rot is
fair,
owned by
yeah.
Titus Neutronics. You'll have to steal it from their warehouse, then distribute it.
In this case, I'd rather be loved than feared.
Good.
I
But
mean,
be
I'm
careful.
fucking asleep. That's
The
true.
warehouse is heavily
I also
guarded,
have work tomorrow,
but
so
if
I'm
you
not going to
can
be up
steal
too
the
late.
cure and distribute it in the Corellian sector, you'll own the lower classes.
I still always love this image. Like, that is just a hammerhead shark, man. I'm not really sure, Fireball. What time is it now? It's just turning 9. I might stream till 10. Do another hour. Because how long have I been going? I've already been going for an hour and 25 minutes. This game is one of the most fucking... This game genuinely is one of the biggest time black holes I've ever played. Like, I boot up this game just to play for like a little while, and then all of a sudden time goes by like that. Didn't do any commission work, just played Oblivion all day, and 2/3 of that was going through the Kavach mission. I mean, playing Oblivion all day is pretty fun. If you enjoyed it, is it really time wasted? The answer is no. Oh, Major Bessica. You're so wholesome.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Yeah. Like, I remember us playing Endless Space, like, went on for some hours, like. Also, clearly, this hat is meant to be worn facing, like, pretty low down, right? Hang on. Cause, like, where's that one image of, like, the guy from Rebels? Come on, give me an image. That pleb. Look at that. That's so low down. You can't see a goddamn thing. Like, if I was to wear... Hang on. There we go. I can't see my desk anymore. So stupid. And yeah, it's definitely just animators cutting cars. I don't want to do eyes today. Let's just cover his face with a hat. No, Fireball. I'm not gonna play the game in such a way that I genuinely can't actually see how I'm playing. If I can't actually see what I'm doing, it's just gonna be 5 minutes of me walking into a wall. Blindfold light. I don't want to play the game blindfolded, man. Technically, Curse of Blindness can be used on this one though, given I can turn the UI off. you cock. I don't remember where my fucking skills are. Now it just looks cinematic, that's all that is. Oh, actually, let me... How long is a match? A mission. I've never done this, like I don't know what this mission is. Like the light side version, I've only ever done the dark side version where you go kill like the gang and shit, you know? Well, something's just unlocked. A new objective has appeared. Actually, Emma, didn't you do this? Maybe? Like when you did this as Solskjaer, did you... do you remember if you beat up the gang or if you did this one? Like when you got to Nar Shaddaa, like the choice for the first mission was go beat up the gang or go and get like a cure for a plague and shit. I think you probably did like beat up the gang because you wanted to make Canval love you. You teratophile. Is that the word? Might as well kill everybody. God damn right, yeah. I think the syringe on the table there was glowing, so... Getting to Pinwheel has always been harder than the actual fight. That's part of the funny of it. Like, Pinwheel is the easiest boss in that game, bar none. Now I don't know what to do! Like... Do I... I'd like... I physically can't play if I don't know where I'm meant to be go- Oh, hang on. See, this is a problem. I can't actually complete the mission. Fireball. Like, I can't actually complete the mission because I need to cure the disease guys, but I can't press the button and I can't see the thing. With so many fucking things open. There, hang on. There's a difference between making it slightly more difficult for me and making it physically unplayable and unpassable. Considering I said I would finish the mission, and that would then mean like one match, you know? If I can't see or actually enable what I'm able to do, that means that the game doesn't go on and I actually can't play at all. So... no. The struggle now is the fact I don't know where to go to get back to the speeder. So I might be wandering around for a while. I can't even speed it up either. Because that's not true, I could have grabbed one of those like fake speeders. Oh, I just went past one as well. Damn it. Scammed. Yeah, it's scammed. Ah, fuck. Scammed out of the Celtic souls I give you. Sure. They're wearing red blade hoods. Helmets, rather. Hoods. Yeah, hoods. Definitely. That's all a hood is. You know, the full head covering with armor. That's a hood. Lamau, get bodied. I still can't go over how well this lightsaber came out. So good.
Centurion.
I need to make a redeem, which is just like... it's like 100,000 souls or something, body. And it just plays Le Fiche au Chocolat for like... 5 minutes.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
For the whole stream, for 100,000, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that... why not? An entire stream's got Le Fiche au Chocolat in the background. There is like a 100-hour version of that, and like a 10-hour version and stuff, so that's very easily... fuck it, that's becoming a thing. Twitch. Yeah. Did I spell that right? Almost. I know, yeah, pretty much did. So how you spell ambience? Yeah. What's a French color? Would you say? Does he even repeat? Just one stretch out Le Fichu Chocolat. Fuck it. He said it, not me. It's just gonna be like the... Le Fichu Chocolat. Like, there's... It's not just the thing where it says, I mean, like, there's... yeah, right here, Le Fichu Chocolat, 10 hours. It's just 10 hours of just...
Le fiche au chocolat.
It's just this for 10 hours. That's what it's gonna be. That is, I'm gonna bookmark that YouTube video, just so if that gets redeemed, that can come up. That's definitely copyrighted music though, isn't it? That's just muting an entire stream is what that is. French sounding is a boring meme. I prefer terrifyingly national, whatever nationality, or I guess terrifyingly stereotypical. Right. Now, the other problem is, I don't know where that might kill me. It didn't. There's the piss fountain. In there. Well, see, no, that's where it was originally. Shit. Oh, they moved, don't they? They moved to a new location. And it's not on the promenade, is it? It's somewhere else. It's in another quarter. Fuck. Is it here? Because that's where I came from. I was in there. Originally. What's the quest? Oh, I need to use my holocom.
My lord, I wanted to apologize for Destris earlier. He was out of line.
No need to apologize, and no need to call me Lord.
I confess, I was...
Hang on. There we go, I'll turn it off for that.
My lord, I wanted to apologize for Destris
Still got the HUD
earlier.
off.
He was out of line.
And now I can see what I'm saying.
No need to apologize, and no need to call me Lord.
I confess, I was worried when Destris said we were getting the help of the Sith. I thought you'd be like Palladius, self-obsessed and cruel, but no, you're kind.
I think 2 is normally the flirt option.
On a scale from 1 to self-obsessed, I like to think I rate pretty highly.
I can only go off what I've seen. Anyway, if we want to make a stab at taking over Palladius' cult, we need a real headquarters. Somewhere you can speak, hold meetings. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of finding a place.
This wouldn't be a ploy to outplay Destris for my favor.
I'm sorry. I thought the Sith smiled on ambition, but in any case...
I want to bed this wench, so I'm not gonna do this. Basically normal dialect. I mean, you're not wrong.
No need to...
It was 1! Of course it was.
I can be quite tender when I want to be.
For some reason, I believe it. Anyway, if we want to make a stab at taking over Palladius' cult, we need a real headquarters.
I'll just...
Somewhere you can speak, hold meetings. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of finding a place.
I picked 2, didn't I? 1?
You've done well. Now tell me about this place.
Sith
It's
tendies.
called the Strel House.
That's what's coming off his face.
Bacon Strel, but people look to him as a leader. He's been dead nearly a decade, but his name still means something. And I thought it couldn't hurt to have his name associated with yours.
Hmm. That's 2.
If it gets me away from this place, fine.
Oh, okay. Sounded a bit rude, man. Alright, well, that was a mission, though, so... Overgrown bones, a confused skin to cover? Is it... I think it can be both, because some of them are, like, some of the face parts are, like on some of the other facial types, it's like proper spikes that go, like, horizontally and stay that way. I think it's not bones, it's the other word, cartilage. I think it's cartilage.
That's not yours to know.
Ai toto kapolo kupi de obraji. Ruine piboka. Ne supo gobae. Pompo gek dusta badawanga. Something wampa. La hagwa kilia jakoska. Paguta palko.
I'll send your body back to your master in pieces.
Tuta oya. Nucha. Ke chawa joto do.
His eyes got a bit white there.
Obana pihota mindia.
Oh, I'm so scared of your fucking flashy smashy stick. Get out of my face. Enjoy some crushing darkness. Winchester, I actually... Now that I think about it, you can probably go to the Sith Pureblood, like, page on the Wikipedia and find out exactly what those facial things are. Now I think I might actually be able to find it in the game if I find, like, the Sith Pureblood thing. If there was one, you know? Like, you can... let's find out. Hang on. Sith Pureblood. Like, the first thing that comes up is Sith Pureblood names, by the way. Could be Antenna, this is true. The Sith were a red-skinned species with tentacles susceptible to the dark side of the Force. That's the canon option. What is the... I love how the canon option is just that. Like, it's it's like one paragraph, and then Legends, it's like a full page. Let's have a look here. Biology and appearance. Proud and violent species of humanoids that originated on Korriban. Sharp, fierce predatory profiles and features all over their bodies, including bone spurs protruding from under their skin at various locations, like the elbows. Their faces displayed a notable pair of cheek tendrils, that hung down from their high cheekbones. Also had cranial horns, pointed teeth, simian mouths below their small noses, and glowing yellow eyes, covered by cartilaginous eyebrow stalks. So it's both. It's actually both, Winchester. It's both, like, bone, like, horns and cartilage. Or just fleshy tendrils. So it's both, it's all three together. It's confused flesh, bone spurs, and cartilage. Interesting. I think I just heard my name. 2 seconds.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Also, yes, that's exactly what this is, Winchester. Or what it was, it kind of cycled through to another one. Also, I have Burger King. The mission is done, Fireball. Oh. No, it has not. Okay. Sorry.
That was Garnock. You defeated Palladius's right-hand man. You should hear it. They're calling you the Great Healer after your little trick curing the rot. Look what I found outside.
My lord, for helping to cure our families and neighbors of the rot, we humbly present you with this gift.
Keep your gift, and use it to better your lives.
Thank you, my lord. You are most generous. Thank you.
Isn't this great? Cure one lousy disease and you already got Palladius scared and people lining up with presents.
No time for celebrating, Destris. Palladius isn't resting. He's called a big meeting at Meridian Hall. If we don't act, he'll rally his cult and stop our whole operation dead.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to present the virtues of my own cult.
With all respect, these are Palladius's most faithful we're talking about. We need to show that you have more power in your little finger than Palladius has in his... Wait, I've got it! It's a crazy idea, but what if you showed that you could move the city itself? Make a groundquake?
I walk into Palladius's speech and make the very ground shake. I like it.
What have you been putting in your soup, Riley? Nobody can just make this moon shake.
Stick with me here. You know the gas pipes that run under Meridian Hall? Well, what if we blow up those pipes?
Whoa, you got brains, girl. I know just the guy to set it up. Gord Maydell in the Nar Shaddaa Works Administration. Takes bribes on the side. He'll rig you something up, no problem.
Your life depends on this, Destris.
Gord works at the NSWA office in the Duros sector, not far from Meridian Hall where Palladius is holding his big broadcast. You just tell him old Destris sent you.
See, the quest is done. Fireball. It's a different quest. We're on manufacturing miracles now, not on whatever the last one was called. Is there not a way to like show your like completed missions? I swear there used to be. Fireball. You can't do it twice in a row. Come on. Don't be you. No, you spent the 10k. Knowing full well. Don't do that, Winch. How do I give it back? Let's have a look. Yeah. Review the quest queue. I should do it. Ha! Oh wait, no! No. Wait. What's all 18 of these? Random picks, cups of tea, random picks, blindness, random. Okay, that's fine. There you go. It was just in case one of those was a PK one and Fireball suddenly gets landed with 52,000 points. That would have been a mistake. Yeah, I was just checking to see it didn't like refund like ridiculous amounts.
Please select an available travel route.
Let's see if we can get this mission done in half an hour. The answer is no, but let's try anyway. Yeah, you're back to 30k. Well, don't fucking waste them. How about that? Yeah, I just, like, sent back some of them. Oh yeah, there was the cups of tea ones as well that you've also been refunded. You wouldn't dare, Emma. You don't have it in you. Are you threatening me? Lady Jedi. Alternatively, take 100,000 for that fish here. Yeah, the fish one. There is that.
Beans?
Yeah, Emma, I have a new redeem now, which you might want to save up for. Wow. If someone redeems PK, but I also redeem PK and says to get it with that. No, that would not work. So that's not how it works. Shut up, Cronum. But yeah, how much are you charging, Cronum? I'll send you my PayPal details in a minute. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, no, I would never do such a thing.
Why? 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 Why, oh God, fucking why?
He's just gonna make it a fully muted VOD. This is true. Hang on, I had a couple other redeems that I needed to add. Let me just go to Trigger and really quickly add a couple more on. I have a few like videos saved that I've not uploaded yet.
Snoopy.
Come on, where are you? I literally just looked at you. What folder are you in? I don't know. Oh, can I just drag and drop, actually? I can. That makes life easier. Unsupported file. What do you mean, unsupported file type? What kind of file is it? Oh, it's a MOV file. Probably commanded stream wet. It's a good question. We're just interrupting the stream. Hang on. Be with you briefly.
One word.
Check the info. Okay. Let me check. What have you sent me now? I don't know what I'm looking at. Context right above that in the actual chat. But oh, right. Until 7 survived, never treated us the whole hold on. That's cool. Very dedicated. Clearly. Oh, I reached a maximum of 20 video triggers. Are you kidding me? Big oof. However, I can support him on Patreon and get it. Ah, I can just change this one. Because this one's never been used. Like, I've not even uploaded this one. No, because that's not a video trigger. That's a sound trigger. That's the thing. I'm going to remove the Mercy one as well, because that one's just kind of shit. There was another one that I had made.
Hey, you four-eyed freak!
Don't listen to him.
It's as funny as that is, that's a good shout, I suppose. Right, let me just upload another video here, real quick. Another unsupported file type. Shut up. I mean, alternatively, I could just eventually, you know, support the guy on, like, Patreon and shit, and it will end up being that, Cam's getting... Of course he is. He'll deal with it, it's fine. Okay. I've put up another couple. Let's go down to the thing. I'll edit the panel so you can see the ones I've put up. Let's have a look. See here. Here's the redeems.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's the bond and the
I think I'm going to remove that one as well. Because I just don't... That one was added for, like, one meme.
Jam. Beans.
Where's that one? Where's Banana? Funnily enough, Banana isn't on this. Like, it's not on, like, my trigger fire list for some reason. It's a banana next to a banana. It was only added because when we were playing the Kyoshin event, we realized we could make Kyoshin look like a banana. Ah, there it is. Do I have another one I could replace banana with? Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Right, there we go. Panels are updated. New redeem should be up.
Centurion.
In theory. Here's hoping. Hopefully these ones all work. And don't cut off weirdly. Of course they're not gonna work. God damn it, game. Ah. Right.
An Englishman.
Spot of tea? Give us your country.
It might just take a bit to update.
Yukaki mem panino. Am kabina bek memno kimgam. Kampujaki nanu. Ki nama am kabina wam karak.
God has mercy. I don't.
I deleted that, so that should not be up there anymore. That should not work. Interesting. Oh, banana's gone. Banana was replaced with greetings, I believe.
Hey, you four-eyed freak!
Don't listen to him.
I like the freak one. Also, I didn't have anything to replace it with. If I find another one to replace that with, then yeah. It's this one. I mean, it's a stupid video, but not quite good enough to be made into a redeem.
I want to shake Nar Shaddaa at its very foundation.
Umnuk inu memno. Amka kam mem perolak palak. Memua pemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Bomogala apayang. Nelama ini amka amga.
Your defiance is foolish and misplaced.
Raka kemu amkam nemnu. Namgan bak umnok kijak. Kam perim ganam. Bagiyang. Manik hikapukam. Memyuka hal krama. Niknoga nelalu memnulak.
What about the Hot Wizard video I sent a bit ago? That could be a funny one, yes.
I'm sure they'll understand.
Yukaki mem panino. Am kabina bek memno kimgam. Umnuk inu memno. Amka kam mem perolak palak.
I'm not gonna do that, Winchester. I'm already running out of space.
Peru amka. Kalami nayakira. Nebua ripok.
A signaling device. You shouldn't have.
Nore
What
di
mean?
amkin. Yam hangan kam kalam. Kam perim ganam. Bagyang. Manik hikapukam.
Check the video you sent. Hang on.
It's just the same crummy cat face with a different hat each time.
Exactly, and I sell them for $10 each.
You need an agent? I am now your agent.
I've seen that one before. Yeah.
Hot wizard.
The Hot Wizards in your area one. That's a good contender. Actually, no. Was Hot Wizards in your area won by that like Giovanni guy on YouTube? Cause there's another one that he put up recently that I do want to make. A thing. Sorry, Gianni Matragano. He makes very funny videos. Hang on. Go to here. He's the same guy that does this, yes. He makes very silly ones. So that one.
By God's light, I smite you!
He's got so many good dumb videos, I love it. I might make that one. The Lord of Cinder one is quite good. The glowing dog reminds you of your math teacher? You have some explaining to do, boy. Shiny I'm doing on. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Still not working. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I need to reload it. That's why. I need to refresh the thing. Now try. That might work now. God damn it, is it still not?
Greetings!
Now they're working.
Greetings!
Can I just fucking... Actually, you know, I was fast travel to the spot that I'm in. And then... Oh, wait. How is this not unlocked for, like, fast travel? This area. What the fuck? Fucking Star Cluster. That's because it's not fuck around, it's fuck about. And I probably typed it wrong on the panel, didn't I? Nope, I didn't. You're just an idiot.
It's as the old saying goes, my old chap. Fuck about and learn what for.
Welcome. Please select an available travel road.
One word for you.
Fuck about and find out is just the scientific process.
Your suffering will be legendary, even in hell.
That's just how I feel when I'm playing For Honor. Pinhead is here to help. To get across my feelings in a just manner. Pinhead in for... that would be a concerning one, like. Not the weirdest crossover. It's a pretty weird crossover. Given Pinhead isn't even a Dead by Daylight creature, so like it wouldn't even have made sense in that fucking thing. Yeah, but he's not actually like... He's a licensed killer though, is what I mean, which is why he like they couldn't have added like in the Dead by Daylight thing. He couldn't have added like Michael Myers couldn't have been chucked into For Honor just because they were doing a Dead by Daylight crossover, because it's a licensed killer with like, you know, licensing issues out with of just Dead by Daylight. I still wish they would have added Huntress as like a second week. Like if they did the Prince of Persia one, like they had Trapper for the first week, and then they had Huntress for the next week. That's what they should have done. I'm also kind of mad that we didn't get the Dark Prince's chain. Like, that was my favorite part of, like, Two Thrones in the Prince of Persia games, was the fact that the Dark Prince had, like, a weird chain whip and stuff like that. It was really cool. Yeah, that's true. Trapper is the cover boy. Which is weird, because one of the cover boys for Honor is Conqueror. Whereas the main knight hero is obviously Warden. I was going to say that Trapper isn't that good because I like his name. Yeah, I'm the same. Trapper was like one that I really like. I like how when he walks he's just very, very stumpy, you know?
There is only one law for the weak as well as the strong, and that is power. For too long, the weak of Nar Shaddaa have grown soft in the luxury of their towers, while the strong have wallowed in chains. But I tell you, united, there is no law that can stop you. Take back what is yours. Yeah!
Clearly I'm not Jason because licensing does that. Yeah, that's true. Trapper also, like, denies the... That's the thing, like, Trapper is also, like, really defiant of the entity, which is why he's got hooks and shit in him. That's not, like, by his own design. That's, like, punishment from the entity.
What have you done for me lately?
There are those who would tell you lies, who spread rumors and false promises. Already some among you are lost, having chosen the path of weakness. But you must shun this false messenger. The weak fear your growing strength, and have sent him
No, I think the Doctor did that to himself. Quite honestly.
What makes you worthy of leading such a strong people, Palladius?
Ah, the deceiver shows his face. Behold, my children. Look how pathetic, how easily crushed by your collective might.
The very ground you stand on responds to my will. Can Palladius do this?
What kind of power is this? The world is ending.
The world is ending.
It's a trick.
No.
Attack the deceiver! Attack!
There is also, like, Pyramid Head, who just is like, I'm just here for myself, I don't give a shit about any of your rules, and just kills people when he wants to. Same with Pinhead. Like, Pinhead is from another entity and serves Leviathan, not, you know, the entity. Ow, how dare you. Yeah, Myers is just there. He just wants to do his own thing. Just appeared in the fog. And the entity's like, do you know what, I'll just let him kill people, I don't want to get stabbed. Wraith just kind of ambiently ended up there. If you read Wraith's lore, it's actually kind of sad. Like, he was tricked into becoming a killer, essentially.
My lord.
Bit of a shame.
How did you...
We never met anybody who could do what you did. Not Lord Palladius, not anybody.
Worship me, or the next display of power will be your last.
Of course, my lord. We are most unworthy. But before you send us away, share your wisdom and strength with us, so we can serve you.
Forgive those who hurt you. Love and respect all, and you will bring honor to yourselves as well as to me.
You're nothing like Palladius or anything I ever heard of.
You're crazy. What will forgiveness get us? 10 more years in the gutter, that's what.
It's not as if we got any higher up under Palladius. The gutter's the gutter.
Besides, this one does what he says. He cured the rot.
You're right. My lord, we will do as you say. We will forgive and tell others to do the same.
Yeah, just in other places. Return to Strelhouse, which is on the promenade. Yeah. I actually like that idea. Like, the different trials of different members of the little group, you know? But yeah, if you look at the different skins for Legion, you get the other 3 members of the group. Which is, it's a pretty cool idea. I like it. I need to get the Minotaur skin for Oni, just so I can fight Emma with it. I would always win that fight, because she'd just come running towards me. I love how you don't even deny it, Emma.
Sif,
Horny.
will you look at this place. Dagon Strel himself couldn't generate this kind of crowd, and neither can Palladius anymore from the looks of it.
I really am the best.
I'm guessing the groundquake was a big help.
My lord, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They said they'd kill me. They said they'd kill me if I didn't.
Who said they'd kill you?
Palladius's men. They said they'd kill me if I didn't bring you this.
Minotaur's horny. So are you, Emma.
Let me see here.
Ah, Sif. Good evening. How good to talk to you again. I'm sorry to use such an unconventional method to contact you, but I had to be sure you got the message. You understand?
If you're trying to intimidate me, you failed.
Yes, but I think your followers understood perfectly. The truth is, when you first attacked my cult, I was angry, frustrated. And then I realized, you're Zash's apprentice. All this trouble is just about some silly artifact. Let's let bygones be bygones, hmm? We can meet at my place, in network access. We'll chat. I'll give you the artifact, and all will be mended.
I'm not one of your meek little cultists. You lie, you pay.
I promise. No tricks, or may I die creditless on Tatooine scrubbing a Jedi's back.
Oh, you will die on Nar Shaddaa by
Time
my
to
hand,
consider
you
my
failure.
offer. But not too long, or my good mood may sour. And bring your friends.
Lying son of a hut. You're not seriously considering it, are you?
Do
not listen to the little coward.
I'm not stupid enough to fall for that trick.
No, don't you see? Sure, it's probably a trap, yes. But this is our chance to strike at him.
Fine, but I'm going in with both eyes open.
Well, I'm hardly going to expect you to have your fucking eyes closed, am I, you dickhead? Honestly, useless. It does sound like a win-win. But again, like as you say, it is Sith v Sith nonsense, so... Obviously, it's not going to come out in a good situation for both of us. It's not like I actually give a shit about my cult, you know? I'm just here because I'm trying to get to Palladius to get the artifact. Look into beams for a moment. That takes like 20 seconds, man. It's too long. Fuck's sake.
Vehicle pads are currently
That's dumb, Fireball. That's a dumb meme. How dare you? Also, this is going to be the get-up for probably every future Star Wars stream. Unless I get something cooler, you know? You'd be damn sure I'd be wearing a Mando helmet if I had one. Actually, that might get muffled. If I have a first clone helmet. I mean, that would be cool. We're nearly done here on the planet, so I think I'm just gonna go finish it off. Provided I don't get interrupted. Yeah, they are. They're just trapped there permanently. Like, all they have is escape the trials, get back to the campfire, do it again. And then eventually they will either lose their will to go on or they'll get killed. Or both.
Sith, Destron, Rachel, I'm so glad you've come. You have made a wonderful decision. Can I
That definitely
offer you
damaged me
anything?
far too much.
A drink? And don't mind Varnock and Sharnock. They never leave my side.
You know exactly what you can offer me.
So confident. So amazingly confident. But I dare say you've gravely underestimated me. That painful twisting you feel in your gut is your essence draining rather rapidly. And that hollow, sinking feeling? Your connection to the Force being severed. Soon, you will be no more powerful than little Denton here, or Ramona.
You are one dead man.
Greater Sith than you have fallen before me. Did you think you were the first to try and steal my cult? I could choke the life out of you right now, but since you seem so very eager, let's settle this with lightsabers.
My lightsaber's cooler than yours, bitch. Yeah, I know what happens when you try and shock him. I've only ever done that, which is why I want to try a different one. If you try and shock him, you kind of like put your hands out and there's just little sparkles.
What? What? How is this possible? You're stronger than any I've faced. Oh, forgive me, my lord. Take the artifact. Just let me live and carry on the cult in your name.
I hate to break it to you, Palladius, but Darth Zash promised the cult to us. You're done.
You're very trusting, Destris. But surely my lord sees the advantage of leaving the cult in my hands. Think of what I could accomplish on your behalf.
My lord, please. Can Palladius really be trusted?
Killing you will be such fun.
Well, that was every bit as satisfying as I expected. We're in your debt, Riley and me. Only, the thing is, everyone in the cult looks up to you now.
You will run this cult to my exact specifications.
Don't worry about it. You can count on us. I guess I should go rally the cultists before they lose their fervor. Thanks again.
Yes, thank you, Sith. We'd still be hiding in that hole if it weren't for you.
Damn it, did I fuck it up? I think I fucked it up. I just don't like the way he looks when he's fat. It's just not right. And we've escaped. We can actually leave now. Head to somewhere else. Wait, this isn't where... It's not after this one that Zash does our nonsense, is it? No, it's not. It's after the next 2 planets, right? Yeah, so that's the next one.
I managed to obtain the artifact from Lord Palladius.
And you gained your own cult in the process, or so I hear. You are quickly becoming quite the cunning Sith.
Well, yeah, I'm awesome.
Flesh of my flesh, listen to me.
Same, Fireball. I don't like that either.
I cannot linger long. It takes too much out of me to appear here, but I must warn you. Your master, Darth Zash, is plotting something. Whatever it is can mean nothing good for you.
I killed Scotia. I'm not afraid of Zash.
Do not become arrogant. I have seen Zash making her preparations.
Have you know?
She's taken 2 new apprentices, a boy named Carl and a girl named Corin. She's been sending them into the Dark Temple, presumably to confirm that I am gone.
I hope you killed them.
I considered killing these intruders, but I heard them speak of Zash and her desire that the chamber be secure for her work. Soon enough, Zash herself appeared. She comes every day now, studying the place and performing rituals. You are in danger.
Thank you for warning me.
Zash has taught you, crafted you to be everything she needs you to be.
It would be cool, Fireball.
Zash knows your weaknesses.
Definitely.
You must prepare yourself. An enterprising Sith Lord on Korriban has uncovered a piece of my old armor, my mask. It will protect you against Zash's onslaught. The Sith Lord's compound overlooks the tombs. Go, claim it. Guard yourself against Zash's attack.
I am most grateful.
I cannot guarantee when I will be able to speak with you again. As I said, it is difficult for me to visit you.
That's true, Conan. If it was more like a mall ship for the Inquisitor, definitely. Given that's kind of what they're half based off of. Should we just go do this little mission? We might as well. It's a short one. Just go through and kill a bunch of things. How do you even say that name? Lord Crucius, maybe? Crucius? Crucius. I'm gonna say Crucius. You guys can't even see it. It's... Right, there. Crucius. Well, obviously you can't see it now because I'm in the menu. But... There you go. Lord Crucius. I think that's Crucius, yeah? Crucis, not Crucius. Fuck, I cannot... I do not speak particularly good England, I will be honest. And thank fuck for that. I will let you know I'm currently... I can't see the top quarter of my screen. Nope, I don't speak good Gaelic either. It's a very hard language to learn, man. And none of you guys wanted to learn it with me, so... that idea got scrapped. I can't roll my R's, Firebow. It's hard enough for me to try and learn Gaelic. I'm not trying to learn fucking Hungarian. Fucking Nosferatus down there. I'm not even gonna try and say that, man. That's cruel. Damn it. Tetic. Tetes? Probably not, but whatever. That's what it looks like. You fucking weirdos with your vampire language. It's a similar... well, it's not necessarily similar. There are no, not really. Welsh and Gaelic are not all that similar. I'll be honest. It's quite different. So the funny thing is, Cronum, when I was playing the Witcher games, one thing I noticed was the magic language, like the Elder Speak in the Witcher games, is very clearly based off of Gaelic. Because there was a few words I actually, or like there was a word or two I recognized in the game. It was very interesting. That is such a weird language, guys. Why are you the way that you are? That would be weird. It probably exists out there somewhere. come to the point. Definitely closer to Pictish. Scottish, like actual, like, you know. Well, I don't know. That's actually good. Like, how? What? Give me an example of what you mean by Scottish there. In terms of like Pictish or Scottish, Irish and Scotland. Like, I don't quite understand what you mean by that, Cronin. Because would that not just be Irish?
And here, I thought the Sith were above petty burglary. I wonder what your master would think if she knew you were breaking and entering. Or did she, by chance, send you on this little errand?
It's really not your business.
It's my compound. It's my business. Your master and I hardly see eye to eye, but this isn't her style. Too much risk of getting caught, too little reward. It has all the marks of an apprentice. When Darth Thanaton learns of this, you will be punished.
What if I told you that I believe Zash intends to betray me, and that I need your mask to defeat her?
Already planning to kill your master? Much as I'd like to see her dead, I don't think you'll be the one.
I've killed more powerful Sith than her.
I assume you're referring to Darth Scotia. Trickery. Of Zash's devising, no doubt. I don't think she'll be so forthcoming about her own weaknesses. But, just for my own amusement, let's see these skills of yours. Saran!
Scotia, I know.
Give Zash's apprentice a proper test.
I've never done this route either. I've always just, you know, attacked him. Yeah, a little bit different. Maybe he'll turn up at, you know, like the ending part where, like, kind of like when,
So, you're not all chalk after all. Darth Zash should be very proud. And very afraid. The mask is just an old trinket. But if you really think it'll help you defeat her, take it.
I am most grateful.
Good luck defeating your master.
Interesting. I like if he just leaves. He's like, you've killed 2 of my apprentices, you've broken into my compound, but you fucked some shit up and it was cool, so here you go, have the mask. I am aware, because Thanaton is not there in the Sith Warrior ending. Sorry. Varys is in there. In the Inquisitor ending.
Apprentice, I know you are very busy, but I must speak with you.
Of course
I
you
have
must.
just had the most amazing dream, and it concerns you.
You owe me an explanation.
You sound unhappy, Apprentice. Have I done something to anger you?
You've taken other apprentices.
Apprentice, I'm sorry. The Dark Council required that I take more apprentices as a sort of punishment for my suspected involvement in Scotia's
Alright.
death.
Whatever you
I
say,
should have
wench.
told you myself, but believe me, these others are nothing compared
right.
to you.
If they get in my way, I'll crush them.
I would not let anyone get in your way. As I said, I just had the most marvelous dream. Much like the one in which you pacified the apparition in the Dark Temple. Armies of Jedi rose in your path and fell before you. It's the artifact. It must be. The artifact will give you this power.
Guess I better finish getting the artifacts then.
Only certain individuals.
I can't tell you, Cronin. It's
to the ritual the artifacts
I barely know
describe.
Gaelic and English. I can't really
believe
comment
the
on that kind
remaining
of thing.
artifacts are on Tatooine and Alderaan. You must hurry and find them. The artifacts are the key to fulfilling your destiny.
Do I now have two versions of Calic's countenance? I do. Interesting. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I forgot Calic's countenance doesn't work with other helmets for some fucking... with hoods for some fucking reason. Also, what's his face must have talked to me, so... We'll do that first, and then I'm gonna... hop off. Maybe raid someone. I think, Jamalki might still be... Grown-up, let me, let you in on a little secret. The Scottish education system, specifically history, is dictated by England and Westminster. Nothing of actual Scottish history is taught in my history lessons. We learn about everything that they've done, nothing that ever happened with us. It is systematically set up to try and make the Scottish culture disappear. Just like, you know, the Highland clearances and shit like that happened. Or if you believe fucking Neil Oliver, that twat, that the Scottish were encouraged to leave. I'm very salty about this kind of thing.
Warpain's Brigan Iswis Buidan.
Pretty much fire, bro. Yeah. What's he saying?
I'm sorry you're upset. Mind telling me?
It's not what I wanted to say.
What?
I will show you cruelty.
What?
What are you moaning about now, monster?
Daupain aipain, karahita bawarp. Inai aftwan dida sik infaro marabali votos. Wair paba, fraujins in alama patay kalakai, in alama amainai.
I thought you hated Veshik Urk.
Siklaika, redaika ja, wajufna ja katarhida. May in andwar praji ploy. Ni patay ufaro wisandan, sware kani dede.
I hate that it doesn't give you the option to let him go and hunt them down there. It really should. But the game's just like, nah, let's not do that. For some fucking reason. Alright. With that, however, as I said, they don't look particularly comfortable, no. Is Jamalki still online? I believe he be. Why tech cheers? Oh no. Yeah, I know, it would have been cool, Fireball, but eh. Jamalki does still be online. So we should start a raid with Jamalki. Jamalki's cool. We all love him, obviously. So, yeah. The usual thank yous and goodbyes. I actually really like this look. I'm not gonna lie. Just got to say the kind of serious the minor buff to something, is it? Interesting. But yeah. The usual thank yous and goodbyes. I'll see you next time. Might not be this. I'm gonna try and do something else because I don't want to burn out on the Old Republic too quickly. But we'll figure that out as we go. It's so uncomfortable it makes the captain angry. So damage your son. That sounds about right. There's a book I remember reading where in order to get him into the mindset for being the leader of a cult, essentially, a guy wore intentionally, like, painful and itchy and irritating clothing. Like, his sandals had spikes in it that went into his foot just because it made him angry enough to, like, get into the mindset of it. It was very weird. Yeah. Either way, I'll see you next time. Until then, keep being beautiful people. I'm gonna go sleep.